Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada The God Premanande Hari Hari Bol Srila Prabhupada की जय वैष्णव की जय
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Ronnie Prabhu, Shivani Mataji, and Vijay Mataji. Thank you so much. Mhm. So, we will welcome हमारा जो इवनिंग सत्र में आप सब लोगों का स्वागत है एंड we will begin our Bhagavad Gita class. नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जगत गुरु शील प्रभुपाद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णविंद की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। Hare Krishna. So, welcome to our evening session of reading Bhagavad Gita together. So, we are on the third chapter and 38 verse. Okay, I will just open the book. So, last, because now our Bhagavad Gita class is happening once a week. So, I will just be revise what did we read last time. So last time Arjun had asked a question to Krishna. Does anybody remember what was the question? Arjun asked Krishna. What was the question he asked to Krishna when Krishna said, we should do karma yoga and we should do nishkam karma, or we should do karma yoga without any attachment to the results. And he also said it's a very important shloka for preaching 3.26 that one should not disturb the mind of ignorant man attached to the fruitive, or any other, if they have shraddha somewhere else, and one should not induce them to stop work. Rather, we should ourselves work in a Krishna conscious manner, and we should engage other people, especially the new people, in seva, because there is nothing more purifying and pleasing to Krishna as seva. Hmm. And then he said how one gets bewildered by different modes of nature, and and then he said that how one should work with him in the center, like that. And and then it is better to do one's own duties, one own varnashram, rather than looking at somebody else. Hmm. Or then Arjun asked this question, uh, that what impels us to do sin. हम पाप करते ही क्यों हैं? हाँ, और और तब भगवान ने जो गोविंद देव said in the last verse, it is sin. Sorry, it is lust. It is lust by which is born in contact with mode of passion, and then later transforms into wrath, which is the all powerful enemy of the soul. So this was what we read, and now जो आज का श्लोक है उसमें गोविंद देव जी he will explain this how it covers जो काम है. And we discuss कि काम doesn't mean sensual calm, but calm basically means to enjoy, that I have a propensity to enjoy myself independent of Krishna. So that is so now जो आज का श्लोक है उसके अंदर गोविंद देव जी से हम सुनेंगे कैसे what happens, how it covers. So anybody wants to recite the verses now? Today we'll try to complete 38, 39, 40, maybe 41 also. Anybody wants to read the verses? Okay, then I'll go ahead. Nobody is there. Mm, 1 second. Let me open. So this is the shloka we are reading, Bhagavad Gita 3.38. धूमेनाव्रियते वह्निर्यथा दृशो मलेन च यथोल्बेनावृतो गर्भस्तथा तेनेदमावृतम्. Translation and prepared by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. As fire is covered by smoke, as a mirror is covered by dust, or as the embryo is covered by the womb, the living entity is similarly covered by different degrees of this lust. तो अब गोविंद देव जी बता रहे हैं कैसे कि जो तीन, देर आर 3 degrees टू 3 different proportions और थ्रू 3 different levels, जो एक स्पिरिट सोल है, जो एक आत्मा है, वो ढकी जाती है. तो एक उदाहरण दिया कि जैसे जो अग्नि है वो धुएं से ढकी जाती है, और जो एक शीशा है वो मिट्टी से ढका जाता है, और जो एक गर्भ के अंदर जो बच्चा है वो गर्भ के अंदर he is covered like this. So we will see how this wonderful, ये जो तीन उन्होंने बताए हैं कृष्णा ने, 3 degrees कि they are applicable to species and different to a soul who's stuck in different species, like that. So we'll read the purport. There are 3 degrees of covering of the living entity by which his pure consciousness is obscured. So, one thing, the pure consciousness is there, but it is obscured. It is not the pure consciousness. He become impure. He remains pure, but it is obscured. This covering is but lust under different manifestations, like smoke in the fire, dust on the mirror, and the womb about the embryo. When lust is compared to smoke, it is understood that the fire of the living spark can be a little perceived. In other words, living entity exhibits his Krishna. When the living entity exhibits his Krishna consciousness slightly, he may be likened to the fire covered by smoke. For the humans, he's saying. Although fire is necessary where there is smoke, there is no overt manifestation of fire in the early stage. तो जैसे कहावत है, what is that कहावत, कि जहाँ धुआं है वहाँ अग्नि होगी, ऐसे कहावत होती है कि जहाँ what is that कहावत, कि जहाँ धुआं है वहाँ आग होगी, like this. So definitely where there is smoke there is fire, और इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं where there is smoke there is fire. I think it's more English proverb than Hindi. और सो उसका मतलब क्या निकलता है कि कृष्ण कॉन्शियस हिसाब से कि देयर इज समथिंग बट इट इज वेरी लिटिल. सो वन कैनॉट सी द प्योर स्पिरिट सोल बट समथिंग इज देयर. सो ही इज सेइंग दैट कवरिंग is compared to human species में. This stage is like the beginning of Krishna consciousness. The dust on the mirror refers to a cleansing process of the mirror of the mind by so many spiritual methods. तो इसका एक और एंगल ले रहे हैं प्रभुपाद कि जो मिट्टी है, जो हृदय पे मिट्टी पड़ी है, हाँ, उसका क्या है, इट इज रेफरिंग टू ए क्लींजिंग प्रोसेस, जिसको हम बोलते हैं चेतो दर्पण मार्जनम. Prabhupada is speaking from there. And the best sorry, the best process is to chant the holy names of the Lord. तो वो ये शिक्षाष्टकम के पहले श्लोक से प्रभुपाद is correcting कि this also means the dust on the mirror also means a process, कि अगर आपने शीशे से मिट्टी साफ करनी है तो आपको उसको साफ करना पड़ेगा. तो सफाई का तरीका क्या है, चेतो दर्पण मार्जन. So what is the best way is to chant the holy names of the Lord. The embryo covered by the womb is an analogy illustrating a helpless position. अब जो बच्चा गर्भ के अंदर है, so he is in a very helpless condition because he cannot do anything. He is completely dependent upon the mother, and he is helpless in that condition. So Prabhupada is writing, for the child in the womb is so helpless that he cannot even move. This stage of living condition can be compared to that of the trees. So 3 degree जैसे बताए थे कि there are 3 degrees to covering. So 1 degree is the humans, जहाँ पर there is some little uh, uh, spark is there. So living entity, humans is compared to spark. huh? Why it is compared to spark also, we can see because Upanishad bolte hai कि when the soul falls down, then the size of the soul is 1 by 10,000, the tip of the hair. So it's just a spark, nothing, just like tiny spark. So, uh, so, so in that manner also we can see it becomes it's just a very little spark, but it is still there in some manner in the human life because human can think and can use intelligence for higher purpose. And the second one is embryo in the womb because it is completely covered. तो उसको प्रभुपाद कंपेयर कर रहे हैं पेड़ों के साथ, क्योंकि जो आत्माएं they have taken a birth as a tree, so they are also helpless. Uh, they cannot do much. They just have to stay in one place and they grow. The trees are also living entities, but they have been put in such a condition of life by such a great exhibition of lust that they are almost void of all consciousness. Uh, Trees are also living entities, but they have been put in such a condition of life by such a great exhibition of lust that they are almost void of all consciousness. So जैसे हम कथा भी पढ़ते हैं नल कुबेर जो दामोदर अष्टकम के अंदर हाउ जब हम पढ़ते हैं उनके बारे में कैसे वो जो दो spiritual personalities they got cursed by Narad ji to become tree. So there are other many also examples also कि जहाँ पर अगर किसी को श्राप मिला and then that person became tree. So what has happened? The soul remains. Is also Prabhupada बता रहे हैं also a living entity. Soul is there, but now the consciousness is covered to a very extreme degree. And it is wide of, Prabhupada is saying, the trees are also living entities, but they have been put in such a condition of life by such a great exhibition of lust that they are almost void of all consciousness. You like we have our nails and other, you cut them, no nothing. So they also compared to human and animals, they don't feel that much pain because consciousness is almost covered. The covered mirror is compared to the अब वो तीसरा बता रहे हैं द कवर्ड मिरर इज कंपेयर टू बर्ड्स एंड बीस्ट. तो जो है पशु योनि के अंदर है उनकी बात हो रही है. एंड द स्मोक कवर्ड फायर इज कंपेयर टू द ह्यूमन बीइंग in the form of human being. The living entity may revive a little Krishna consciousness, and if he makes further development, the fire of spiritual life can be kindled in the human form of life. By careful handling of the smoke in the fire can be made to blaze. So there are very subtle hints Prabhupada gives in all these purports. अगर हम पढ़ेंगे तो देखिए क्या कह रहे हैं. In the form of a human life, the living entity may revive a little Krishna consciousness. May revive means it has a chance. It is not a must. The fire of the spiritual life can be kindled in the human form of life. By careful handling of the smoke in the fire can be made to blaze. So how it can be made into blaze is by careful handling. And what does careful handling means? It means by the guidance of a spiritual master, a bona fide spiritual master. He can guide, and that expert bona fide spiritual master or that acharya, he can make that spark into a fire. और बहुत बार आप पढ़ेंगे प्रभुपाद के बारे में that many devotees disciples say that he kindled the fire wherever he see even a small spark. जैसे पहले पहले चूल्हा जलाते थे पहले के टाइम में. आई डोंट नो आप लोगों से कितने लोगों ने जलाया. वो चूल्हा जलाते थे, देन यू टू डू हवा ऐसे लाइक दिस, देन उसमें थोड़ी सी वो जो है उसकी जो अग्नि है इट विल गो एंड देन सडनली इट विल कैच फायर एंड गो एंड देन इट कैन नॉट बी स्टॉप्ड लाइक दिस. सो इसीलिए अगेन एंड अगेन in a very direct manner and also here in a very indirect manner Prabhupada is saying how it has to be handled in expert hands. Careful handling. आगे लिखते हैं प्रभुपाद, therefore the human form of life is a chance for the living entity to escape the entanglement of material existence. So this is only possible in the mm, in the human form. आज सुबह मैं एक लेक्चर सुन रहा था, वो भक्ति विद्यापुर महाराज was saying, and he was saying in a very poor manner, and people who think they are good managers and they want to manage, they will get birth as a demigod. He says, who are demigods? He said, demigods are just managers. So don't try to become just a good manager. You can be a demigod and stuck in that body for millions of years. For a normal karmi to be taken birth as a devta is very high. बल्कि मृत्यु के बाद भी बोलते हैं स्वर्ग चले गए. और यहाँ पर जो वैष्णव है वो कह रहे हैं कि ज्यादा मैनेजरियल बनने की कोशिश मत करिए, बिकॉज यू कैन टेक बर्थ एज डेमी गॉड्स एंड दे आर वेरी गुड मैनेजर्स लाइक दिस. सो और गुरु महाराज भी बहुत टाइम, भक्ति चार महाराज मेनी टाइम्स से कि कोई बिल्डिंग है, जैसे कोई 40 स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है और उसमें 4 बेसमेंट है. सो गुरु महाराज यूज्ड टू आस्क देन वेयर इज द वे आउट. Do you go out from the 20th floor or from the 40th floor or from the 3rd basement? The Guru says, no, the way is to go from the ground floor. That is a way out. So human life, in the lower species can't do, in the demoniac ones can't go, in the heavenly planets can't go because there is so much opulence. One becomes stuck there. And it is only in the human form on the ground floor, because 7 lower and 7 higher. So earth is on the ground. So then very, you can say, a rare opportunity to take birth as a human. Very rare opportunity. In the human form of life, Prabhupada dekhte hain aage, one can conquer the enemy lust by cultivation of spiritual consciousness. ये मैं थोड़े दिन पहले सुन रहा था, उसमें somebody asking is Deen Bandhu Prabhu, वो पूछ रहे थे कि Prabhupada से, I think he asked, and कि Prabhupada, how to win over lust, and then Prabhupada said by becoming Krishna conscious. So Deen Bandhu Prabhu कह रहे थे कि उन्होंने ये नहीं बोला मीठा कम खाइए, or don't look at opposite sex too much like that, but he gave straight answer that just become Krishna conscious. और ये हम लोग में से जो लोग जिनको 2-3 साल हो गए कृष्ण कॉन्शियस प्रैक्टिस करते हुए, we know many of you come from very cultured background, and few will be like with me, not from a degraded background, that but still we see कि जैसे जैसे हम भक्ति योग में आगे चलते रहते हैं, उसी तरह से हमारे जो ग्रॉस जो enjoyment की जो propensities हैं, they go. Especially the 4 regulatives comes very quickly for most of Indians, at least, So it is only जितना मर्जी हम इधर उधर से कर लें, जितने मर्जी सेमिनार अटेंड कर लें, और जैसे मटेरियल लाइफ में बहुत सेमिनार होते हैं, अब इस्कॉन में भी हमारे यहाँ बहुत सेमिनार होते हैं on different topics. So for one time to get understanding, it is good. बट अगर हम सेम सेमिनार बार बार सुन रहे हैं और कुछ अमल नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, so that means we are not performing our basic sadhana right. Because just by following the 4 regulatives principle, by chanting minimum 16 rounds, by having association of devotees, by getting into some seva, whatever little seva we can do, one is supposed to get over gross problems gradually, but not very late. So we have to see this, and और हमें अंदर एक कंटेम्पलेशन करनी चाहिए कि how is my growth. और ये भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर बोलते थे कि हर एक एकादशी पे हमें देखना चाहिए कि पिछले एकादशी से इस एकादशी have I make any spiritual progress or not. And he said कि if you are not making spiritual progress, that means you don't have good association. Like this. और इसके लास्ट में प्रभुपाद फिर से लिखते हैं, देखिए, in the human form of life, one can conquer the enemy lust by cultivation of Krishna consciousness under able guidance. Not independently, whimsically, but under, again and again, you will see that he gives these hints. But he doesn't put it very, very, very upfront. Because जिसको जो चीज़ जब समझ में आती है, he can pick it up. Yes, like this. So अगला पढ़ते हैं श्लोक. आवृतं ज्ञानमेतेन ज्ञानिनो नित्यवैरिणा कामरूपेण कौन्तेय dushpurena linena cha. Translation: Thus, the wise living entity's pure consciousness becomes covered by his eternal enemy in the form of lust, which is never satisfied and which burns like fire. Purport: It is said in Manusmriti that lust cannot be satisfied by any amount of sense enjoyment. Hmm. What is the proof for this? If somebody can share, what is the proof? Ki lust, give me some day-to-day example. Ki lust cannot be satisfied by any amount of sense enjoyment. Do you have any practical experience? Yes, Meenakshi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu ji. मटेरियल ऑपुलेंसेस प्रभु जी, हम तो अगर हम देखें घर में ये चीज है, अच्छा ये ले आते हैं, नहीं नहीं ये चीज आ गई, अब वो चीज ले आते हैं, देन इट्स कीप ऑन हैविंग दिस थिंग दैट थिंग, ऐसे इस चीज को ले आते हैं उस चीज को, तो कीप ऑन इंक्रीजिंग, इट नेवर सेट कि नाउ इट्स फुल, अब और किस चीज की जरूरत नहीं है, अब ऐसी फीलिंग कभी नहीं आती है. इट कीप ऑन कि ये भी कर लेते हैं, वो भी कर लेते हैं, ऐसे भी ले आते हैं, वैसे भी ले आते हैं, लाइक दैट.
Yes, that's a good example. Yes, Vinod Prabhu.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
प्रभु जी, जैसे कि सैलरी हमेशा कम लगती है जितनी भी हो, और जितना भी इंक्रीमेंट हो हमेशा लगता है कि हमारा कम हुआ है और दूसरे की ज्यादा लगती है. सो दैट वे
इंक्रीमेंट कम लगता है और जब पता चलता है दूसरे का देखते हैं उसको ज्यादा, फिर तो और कम लगती है.
फिर तो जलन भी हो जाती है,
फिर एनवियस भी होते हैं. हाँ, राइट.
भी हो जाते हैं. Yes, that's a good example. Yes, Neha Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम.
Ram.
प्रभु जी, जैसे हम हर साल कुछ दिनों बाद हमें चाहिए कि हम कहीं घूमने जाना है, हमें फ्रेश होने के लिए, तो मतलब थोड़ा सा रिजुविनेट होने के लिए, लेकिन फिर भी वो सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं होती. कुछ दिनों के बाद फिर बोर फील होने लगता है. लेकिन जब भी हम वृंदावन जाते हैं या हम कोई ऐसा स्पिरिचुअल ट्रिप लगाते हैं, तो उसके बाद बड़ी अच्छी सी सेटिस्फैक्शन होती है, एक अलग टाइप, वो काफी टाइम तक रहती है.
Yes, Mataji. Yes. माता ने दोनों एग्जाम्पल दे दिए कि मटेरियल एंजॉयमेंट भी की और स्पिरिचुअल एंजॉयमेंट भी की. सो एक से थक हार के आते हैं और सोचते हैं अगले दिन ऑफिस में छुट्टी ले लें, बहुत थक गए, बहुत घूम के आए, और दूसरे में वी वांट टू गो बैक अगेन एंड फील स्पिरिचुअली नरिश्ड. हमारा जप बेटर हो जाता है, हमारी रीडिंग बेटर हो जाती है वहाँ से आके. एवरीथिंग बिकम्स like a magic has been sprinkled in our life. Yes, Ramesh Gaurav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I can share from my past that I was very fond of playing video games. तो पहले जो था वो बाहर मशीन जो होती थी जिसमें सिक्का डाल के हम खेलते थे. So I played that once or twice, but I wasn't be able to succeed. But वो अंदर से एक जिज्ञासा थी कि I want to play more. तो घर पे जिद करके वो हैंड वाले जो छोटे वाले थे वो लेके आए. उससे खेला. वो वाटर वाले होते थे थोड़े थोड़े, उसमें बबल्स बना के रिंग्स डाल के देन यू प्ले दैट. देन फर्दर भैया के फ्रेंड के पास में अटारी होती थी. My mom was always against of playing those video games. So भैया के फ्रेंड से I was very I'll say that they were all treating me like a small brother. तो मैं उनके घर पे जाके भाग जाता था वहां खेलने के लिए, और 1 घंटा खेले, 2 घंटे खेले, 4 घंटे खेले, but it would never satisfy. Every day then I used to go. And similarly later on, पहले मैंने छोटे वीडियो गेम्स खरीदे, then PlayStation 1 2 3, and it continued, but वो कभी satisfy नहीं हुआ.
Yes, ये आप एक बड़ा अच्छा एग्जांपल है, आपसे किसी ने नहीं दिया. अच्छा, ये चैट पे आए हैं. So this is Shivani Mata is saying affection for friends and family. Well, not affection for friends and family, because that we cannot say ki because it is not sense enjoyment. Affection for friends and family is not sense enjoyment. Because that is natural, to have affection for friends and family. Okay. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, but as we also read that love can be only for Krishna, rest everything is lust. So Is not this lusty desires?
हाँ, मैं इसका बड़ा अच्छा एग्जांपल दूंगा, सुबह ही सुना मैंने, आपको भी सुनाता हूँ माता जी, बट अभी मैं इस पे आता हूँ कि व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि अपने परिवार वालों से इट इज नेचुरल टू हैव अफेक्शन फॉर देम, इट इज नॉट सेंस ग्रेटिफिकेशन. Yes, in one manner it's also sense gratification, but it is not मतलब it is little more subtle, it is not that और हाँ, ये एग्जांपल आया मोबाइल फोन का. मैं कह रहा था किसी ने मोबाइल फोन का एग्जांपल नहीं दिया, बिकॉज मोबाइल फोन का एग्जांपल बड़ा कि you get one model and then you want to buy the next one, वो जैसे ही आता है कि वो OnePlus 9 लॉन्च हो गया, फिर वो अपना 8 को थोड़ा सा चुभने लगता है, फिर लगता है कि ये थोड़ा स्लो हो गया है, थोड़ा ऐसे हो गया है, like this. So we just tend to buy, and why it happens is because it is never satisfied. Similarly, those people who drink, intoxication, then what happens? They will start with one drink, then two drink. They are never able to stay, at the same, because for the same they need to, or they will change the brand, they'll buy more expensive this day. Why? Because the same thing cannot sustain you for long. Because now you want, because आपने उसमें जैसे प्रभुपाद देख रहे हैं, it is like अग्नि में घी डालना. So आप घी डाल के अग्नि को नहीं बुझा सकते हैं, बल्कि वो और भड़केगी. So it wants more and more, like this. और जो शिवानी माता जी ने बोला, वो मैं कल परसों सुन रहा था. एक प्रभुपाद के डिसाइपल, आई डोंट रिमेंबर हिज नेम. So Prabhupada told them to get some, marriage to somebody within ISKCON or something like that. So that devotee asked Prabhupada, if we get married, अगर हमारी जो marriage है, अगर arranged marriage हो जाएगी, then how will we develop love for each other? I mean, how do I develop love? Because it's already arranged. There was no love. He asked from a Western perspective. He was a Western body devotee. So he asked in a very innocent manner कि अगर arranged marriage होगी और उससे दूसरे से love नहीं है, so then how will the love develop? Then Prabhupada said, the love is only for Krishna. Like this, love is not. So yes, in that manner also, जैसे माता जी ने बोला कि because basic principle among relationship is you scratch my back and I scratch your back, and if the other partner stops scratching the back, then the other partner becomes very unhappy, because that is the expectation of a relationship. You have to do something for me and then I will do something for you. It's give and take, like that. So that is obviously material. और the only शास्त्रों में भी लिखा है, प्रभुपाद भी बहुत जगह बोलते थे कि only pure relationship is that of a mother and a child, कि जो माँ और जो पुत्र का जो relation है, that is in a material way, it is the purest form of love one can have. As a general rule, exceptions can be there everywhere. So now we'll read further. I'll repeat again. It is said in Manusmriti that the lust cannot be satisfied by any amount of sense enjoyment, just as fire is never extinguished by a constant supply of fuel. In the material world, the center of all activity is sex, and thus this material world is called Mathun Agar, or the shackles of sex life. In the ordinary prison house, criminals are kept within the bars. Similarly, the criminals who are disobedient to the laws of Lord are shackled by sex life. Advancement of material civilization on the basis of sense gratification means increasing the duration of material existence of a living entity. Advancement, देखिए कितना सुंदर, advancement of material civilization on the basis of sense gratification means increasing the duration of material existence of a living entity. Actually लोगों को because of the lack of culture, और जो joint families हैं वो टूट गई, कोई माता पिता भी बताने वाले नहीं है, is that people do not know what is good or what is bad for us. मैं थोड़े दिन पहले सुन रहा था, तो उसमें प्रभुपाद he was on a beach with his disciples, और जैसे बीच पे लोग जॉगिंग करते हैं बाहर, है ना, अब तो यहाँ भी खैर लोग जॉगिंग की आदत पड़ गई. So they were doing jogging, and then Prabhupada commented कि these people, poor people, they are thinking they are increasing their life because you're trying to be healthy, but he said they don't know that they are losing their life. Why? Why I am telling you is because the Shastra says it is the number of breaths by which a living entity's age is determined. So what happens when you do a lot of physical exercise which is strenuous, so you're breathing more than all. So you are thinking I'm increasing my physical thing and I'm increasing my life, but actually you are reducing your life, because जो आपकी जो सांसें हैं वो उसी से, that's how a yogi also stays, for 120 years, 200 years. They can do, why? Because they hold the breath, and then you can prolong the life. So he says they are thinking they are prolonging the life, but actually they are reducing their life. Huh? Like that. So that is why one need spiritual education to understand how things work, not by material qualification. Therefore, this lust, आगे प्रभुपाद लिख रहे हैं, this lust is a symbol of ignorance by which living entity is kept within the material world. While one enjoys sense gratification, it may be that there is some feeling of happiness, but actually that so-called feeling of happiness is the ultimate enemy of sense enjoyer. So there may be some pleasure in sense gratification. It is not, there is not a pleasure, but शास्त्रों में लिखा है कि that pleasure is like कि जैसे राजस्थान रेगिस्तान, in a desert, one is very thirsty and somebody gives you a drop of water. So what happens? It doesn't satisfy our thirst, rather it increases our thirst, because now I want more. I was hankering for water and I just got one drop, so I want more. So that is why material sense enjoyment can never satisfy us. Next slok we read, 40th. Indriyani manobuddhir asayadhishtanan muchyate etervamachyate esha jnanam avritya dehinam. ये हमारे भक्ति शास्त्री में क्वेश्चन भी है कि what are the three places in which the lust resides? This is, I think, one of the questions we have. So where the lust resides? The senses, indriyani. Indriya means senses, mano means man, and buddhi means intelligence. So translation, the senses, the mind, and the intelligence are the sitting places of this lust. Through them, lust covers the real knowledge of the living entity and bewilders him. So again we see, so काम कहाँ बैठा है? इंद्रियों में और मन में और बुद्धि में. और उससे क्या हो रहा है कि it covers the real knowledge of the living entity and bewilders him. So the real knowledge, because जो आत्मा है वो सच्चिदानंद है. So चित्त means knowledge. So that knowledge is there. What is doing the calm? It is covering the knowledge. We don't have to get knowledge from somewhere outside. इसीलिए हम बोलते हैं कि Cheto Darpan margin, because when you do this, the knowledge is, because it is already there within the soul. We have to just clean the mirror of the heart. And it bewilders him. Purport. The enemy has, Prabhupada देखिए कितना कैसा analogy दे रहे हैं. The enemy has captured different strategic positions in the body of the conditioned soul. And therefore, Lord Krishna is giving hints of those places. So one who wants to conquer the enemy may know where he can be found. अभी देख रहे हैं हमारे बॉर्डर पे लड़ाइयाँ हो रही हो, कभी कह रहे हैं स्ट्रेटेजिक पोजीशन, कभी ये पाकिस्तान से ज़्यादा पहले से करते थे ऑन द कश्मीर बॉर्डर, एंड नाउ द अदर बॉर्डर आल्सो, दे आर ईच कंसर्न विद हु गेट्स स्ट्रेटेजिक पोजीशन. सो होल वर्ल्ड, और एटलीस्ट इन इंडिया हम सब बातें करते हैं किसने कौन सी पोजीशन घेर ली, और कैसे है, बट नोबडी इज बॉदर्ड कि व्हाट इज सिटिंग इनसाइड अस. That enemy, Prabhupada is saying, kitni sundar language hai dekhiye. The enemy has captured different strategic positions in the body of the conditioned soul. Therefore, the Lord Krishna is giving hints of those places so that one who wants to conquer the enemy may know where he can be found. So what needs to be purified? Our senses, our mind, and our intelligence. So when we take the, this is, you can also think when we take the process inside out rather than outside then in, then it works far more better. If we just try to change our externals, the gross, gross can also means I'm wearing tilak, kantimala, but inside remains same. It has there is no, उसका कोई फायदा नहीं है. बल्कि जो लोग पहले अंदर से सफाई शुरू करते हैं, and then gradually it automatically reflects outside. That doesn't mean we should not wear all these things जब तक हमारा हृदय शुद्ध ना हो, because these also help. But just them alone won't cut the eyes like this. Mind is the center of all the activities of the senses. And thus, when we hear about the sense objects, mind generally becomes a reservoir of all the ideas of sense gratification. So what is happening? When we hear about the sense objects, the mind generally becomes a reservoir of all ideas of sense gratification. Who will tell me what is this verse in Bhagavad Gita? ये कौन सा श्लोक है भगवद गीता का? बताइए कि when the mind, when we hear about the sense objects, the mind generally becomes a reservoir of all the ideas of sense gratification. What is the verse in Bhagavad Gita? ये भक्ति शास्त्री वाले स्टूडेंट कहाँ हैं सारे के सारे? Yes, Rameshwar Garang Prabhu. What is the verse? What happens? I will give you a hint. No, you don't have to say no. I'll give you a hint. What happens when we contemplate on the objects, sense objects? You remember the verse? What happens when we contemplate on the... So that verse is dhyayato, याद आया? ध्यायतो विषयान पुंसा संगास्तेषु उपजायते 2.62 संगा संजायते कामा कामत क्रोधो अभिजायते. कि जब हम when we think about when we start contemplating on the objects of the senses, then we develop attachment, and from that attachment what happens? Lust. So sangas sanjayate kama. So what happens from attachment? Lust develops. This is the way. और ये दोनों श्लोक हमें मेघा माता जी ने लिखा है 2.17. माता जी, आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज 2.17. मेरे को खोलना पड़ेगा माता जी, 1 सेकंड. 2.17. Hmm. 2.7 Mataji is Avinashi tu tad vidhi yena sarvamidam tatam. So that is ki one which pervades the whole body, that is the soul. But we were talking about sense gratification. कि when we hear, इसमें word था hear और जो 2.62 है, it is contemplate. When we contemplate, जब भी हम किसी बारे में सोचते हैं, जैसे प्रभु जी लोग गैजेट्स के बारे में सोचते हैं, तो थोड़ी देर में वो जो गैजेट है वो हमारे चित्त में आ जाता है, एंड देन वी थिंक कि वही फोन खराब लगना शुरू हो जाता है. ऐसे ही माता जी लोग जब किसी कपड़ों के बारे में या पर्स के बारे में या सैंडल के बारे में सोचते हैं, वो फिर चित्त से जाता नहीं है जब तक प्रभु जी लोग करते नहीं जाके शॉपिंग. सो बिकॉज व्हेन वी थिंक, देन वी स्टार्ट, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? वी स्टार्ट thinking, oh, how I will enjoy when I get it, because we are seeking happiness, but wrong place. ढूंढ तो रहे हैं पर गलत जगह. And as a result, the mind and the senses become repositories of lust. Next, the intelligence department becomes the capital of such lustful propensities. ये कौन सा श्लोक है? Who will tell? Which is this श्लोक? कि then intelligence, क्या है intelligence? Next, the intelligence department becomes the capital of such lustful propensities. So this is the next one, 2.63. Krodhad bhavati sammoha, sammoha smriti vibhrama, smriti bhramsad buddhi nasho. What happens? So this is in the short form, or the 2.6263 hai, they are giving more step by step. But what is happening from lust, and then from lust, here it is saying intelligence is gone. And then what happens further? Prabhupada लिख रहे हैं, देखिए, intelligence is the immediate next door neighbor of the spirit soul. So next door neighbor of जो हमारी जो intelligence है, who is that? Is the spirit, is the closest to the spirit soul. Lusty intelligence influences the spirit soul to acquire the false ego.
और जैसे नहीं आएगी ना तो साथ ही एक निकाल दिया.
Hare Krishna. Lusty intelligence influences spirit soul to acquire the false ego and identify itself with the matter. So what is happening? Lusty intelligence. So lusty intelligence means now I'm using the intelligence to think how I will enjoy it. And then lusty intelligence influences spirit soul to acquire the false ego and identify itself with the matter, and thus with the mind and the senses. So what is happening? So यहाँ पर देखिए क्या लिखा है कि through lusty intelligence, lusty intelligence influences the spirit soul to acquire the false ego. जबकि हम नॉर्मली पढ़ते हैं कि मन बुद्धि अहंकार, so false ego then intelligence, but here it is saying actually it is because the intelligence is already there, but what happens, it gets lusty. I want to enjoy. इच्छा द्वेष समुत्थेन द्वंद्व मोहेन भारता sarvabhutani sammohan sarge yanti parantapa. All living entities, they're born into delusion and they're bewildered by the dualities arisen from desire and envy. Whose envy? Envy of Krishna. Thus the mind and the senses. So first intelligence gets lusty, then one gets a false ego, identify itself with the matter, and matter ke saath matlab through the mind and the senses. The spirit soul becomes addicted. The spirit soul becomes addicted to enjoying the material senses and mistakes this as true happiness. So addiction, one gets addicted. So what does it mean? One has to go through a de-addiction now. So we have become addicted. So what to do? To do de-addiction. So de-addiction kaise hai? De-addiction means we have to get into some treatment. So treatment is Krishna consciousness. और उसमें prescription क्या है? To chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And what is the prohibition in this de-addiction center? That only you will get prasadam. Only take prasadam. Don't take bhoga. Only take prasadam. And also in the de-addiction center, they tell what is favorable, what is not favorable. So what is favorable? Do tulsi seva. Take association of devotees. Do seva of Thakurji, like this. So these are things which are favorable for addicts like us. This false identification of the spirit soul is very nicely explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. Yasyatma, Srimad Bhagavatam 10:84-13. Yasyatma buddhi kunape tridhatuke swadhi kalatridhishu bhauma ijyadhi yat tirtha buddhi salile na karichit janeshva abhijaneshu sa eva gokhara. ये प्रभुपाद का बड़ा फेवरेट वर्स है और ये बहुत जगह प्रभुपाद रिपीट करते हैं. इट्स वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग श्लोक. इसका पढ़ते हैं ट्रांसलेशन. प्रभुपाद दिख रहे हैं, ए ह्यूमन बीइंग हु आइडेंटिफाइज. अब ये बता रहे हैं, देखिए काम का क्या मतलब है एंड हाउ सटल कुड बी काम. ए ह्यूमन बीइंग हु आइडेंटिफाइज दिस बॉडी मेड ऑफ 3 एलिमेंट्स with a self, who considers the byproducts of the body to be his kinsmen, who consider the land of the birth worshipable, and who goes to the place of pilgrimage simply to take a bath rather than meet men of transcendental knowledge, is to be considered like an ass or a cow. अब देखिए इसमें से कितने में हमारे खाने टिक मार्क हो जाएंगे. इसमें से देखिए, one who identifies this body made of 3 elements with self. So there is our position, at least mine, who considers the byproducts of the body to be his kinsmen. We think these are the byproducts of body are my kinsmen. Then who considers the land of the birth worshipable. We are all nationalistic. कोई दूसरा देश कुछ भी करता है, immediately, even devotees included, immediately they get fired up. This is that one, this is that one. We are Indian. And then ये कैसे छुप गया? 1 second. And who goes to the place of pilgrimage simply to take a bath rather than to meet the men of transcendental knowledge, is to be considered as a donkey. कितने लोग आप जानते हैं भारतवर्ष में जो जाते हैं तीर्थ में कि हम गए हरिद्वार में डुबकी लगा के आए, या or somebody goes to so many places. What did you do? We went there and take a bath in Ganga or Jamuna, like this. They have only come to take a bath. It is a good thing. That's why Prabhupada is writing is like an ass or a cow. Cow, because cow is in the mode of goodness, but is in ignorance. She's in mode of ignorance, a mode of goodness, but in ignorance. Donkey, we all know what a donkey stands for. So similarly, जो लोग किसी भी तीर्थ स्थान पे भी जाते हैं या अपने देश को, जिस देश में उन्होंने जन्म लिया, उस देश को, धरती को जाते हैं कि यही मेरी वर्शिपेबल, the land of my birth is worshipable, and also who thinks the byproducts of the body to be kinsman. Prabhupada is writing the word byproducts of the body. Because they are not our child, or this. They are different souls who come into our life. And next life there'll be somebody else. So it's just a very temporary phenomena. If अगर हमारे हाँ अब देखिए कि एक एक युग जो है लाखों सालों का है, एक जन्म 100 जन्मों का है, तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि कलयुग ही ले लीजिए 4,32,000, 4,32,000 को 100 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो कितने बनते हैं? 4,000 कितने हुए? 4,32,000 के 43,000, 4 उसके 4,000, तो 4,000 अगर 100 साल भी जिए तो 4,000 जन्म हो गए, जिसमें 4,000 अलग अलग माता पिता, 4,000 अलग अलग पति पत्नी, 4,000 अलग अलग बच्चे, like this, 4,000 thousands of birth in one yuga. Then the Dwapar is double, then the Treta is 3 times, and the Satyug is 4 times. Thousands of births, and that is just one Divya Yuga. There is one Divya Yuga, and then God knows how many Divya Yugas we have been in this Divya material world. So anybody who thinks like this is an ass or a cow. Okay, we'll read the 41. Tasmat tvam indriyane adau niyama bharatarshaba papanam prajahiyenam jnana vigyana nashanam. जितने भी शास्त्र हैं, स्पेशली भगवद गीता, श्रीमद् भागवतम, जब भी you will find whenever they speak something hard or something tough, then they will give you a solution. What is a solution? Just by pointing it doesn't help, but they will also give you a solution. तो इसमें solution दे रहे हैं कृष्णा. Therefore, Arjun, best of the Bharats, in the beginning, curb this great symbol of sin, lust, by regulating the senses. इसीलिए जो ह्यूमन लाइफ है, हमारी जो प्योरी वैदिक जो सभ्यता है, इट इज बेस्ड अपॉन रेगुलेशन. एवरीथिंग हैज रूल्स. Brahman can do this, cannot do this. Kshatriya can do this, cannot do this. Vaishya can do this, cannot do this. Shudra can do this, cannot do this. And one who cannot follow the rules and regulation, then he's क्या बोलते हैं उसको? He's out of varnashram. So which means those people cannot stay in the city. Sometimes people look down upon Shudra, but they were not looked down upon. They just had a role in the society. And then those like Chandals and other, they are out of, because you are no longer fit, because you cannot follow rules and regulation. So you are not fit to be in human contact. You will contaminate others and also contaminate the atmosphere. That is the real purpose of Varnashram, because Varnashram means everybody will make spiritual progress gradually, like this. So it is by regulating, leading, jitni hum regulated life jiyenge, that much will be able to curb the calm and slay this destroyer of knowledge and self-realization. So what calm also does, it destroys the knowledge and self-realization. We'll read the purport. The Lord advised Arjun to regulate the senses from the very beginning, so that he could curb the greatest sinful enemy, lust, which destroys the urge for self-realization and specific knowledge of self. ज्ञान refers, ये बहुत सुंदर है. देखिए, ज्ञान और विज्ञान की प्रभुपाद डेफिनेशन बताते हैं. आज मैं पढ़ रहा था अभी श्लोक ऑफिस से आके, वो मैंने डेफिनेशन नहीं कभी सुनी है इतनी अच्छी, और ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे मैंने पहली बार पढ़ा है. सो देखिए, ज्ञान क्या कहते हैं? ज्ञान refers to the knowledge of self as distinguished from the non-self, or in other words, knowledge that spirit soul is not the body. So this is knowledge. Sometimes we take knowledge as a as so many things. कई बार मैं देखता हूँ भक्त लोग किसी डिवोटी को भी बुलाते हैं, बताते हैं इन्होंने IIT किया है, एमटेक किया है, इन्होंने पता नहीं किसी हार्वर्ड से MBA किया है, ये बाहर पढ़ के आए थे. स्पेशली बताते हैं ये बाहर गए थे, ये बाहर पढ़ के आए हैं, इन्होंने बाहर से MBA किया है, like this. And because we want to impress that, okay, these are knowledgeable. Not there's nothing bad in it, because we want to show that these are knowledgeable people, who have seen, who have got what other people are hankering for, like this. But actually, if you see Shastra, so then knowledge means knowledge of the self. और उसमें जो सबसे basic knowledge है is that कि मैं आत्मा हूँ, ये शरीर नहीं हूँ. Otherwise, we see so many demons. They were so, what should I say? They were so expert in material knowledge. You know, अगर आप पढ़ेंगे प्रहलाद महाराज का प्रसंग, तो उनको कैसे हिरण्यकाशिपु भेजते हैं उनके पिताजी कि जाइए फिलॉसफी पढ़िए, पॉलिटिक्स पढ़िए, डिप्लोमेसी पढ़िए. हाँ, हमारे यहाँ जो डिप्लोमेसी पढ़ता है, he gets IFS. Huh? Because you can get into foreign services and be a diplomat and be considered very successful. हाँ, सबीर बोलता है कभी कभी, डैडी मैं IFS बनना चाहता हूँ because I will travel first class free all over the world. So I want to become like this. Foreign services. Huh? So these are considered very, very prestigious, but they basically have no value. So when we see Hiranyakashipu का जैसे example ले लें, so we see him having all the knowledge, not even knowledge, he is the ruler of the 7 lower planets and has also won over the higher planets also. Like that. And he is very expert because he's managing. Even for a demon to manage, यहाँ एक country नहीं manage होती है, he is managing all the 7 lower planets and he has won over the heavenly planets also. So he must be so expert in so many things. But who is more expert, knowledgeable? His 5-year-old son Prahlad, because he had the knowledge of the spirit soul. So that is the real knowledge we get it. Similarly, we see Ravan. So much knowledge. People, आजकल तो उसको बड़ाई करते हैं, he is a pandit. But what is that knowledge? That knowledge has no value. All that expert, all that material knowledge about even fighting and all that, different astra shastra he had got, no value. So one should know what is the meaning of Gyan. Prabhupada is saying is a knowledge of self as distinguished from non-self, or in other words, knowledge that the spirit soul is not the body. That's why he pushed in every single lecture he pushed, Dehinosmin yatha dehe, ya nahanyate hanyamane sharire. Like this, he will repeat them again and again, because this is the biggest stumbling block, that we still remain in the Atma Buddhi, that we still think I'm the body, not the soul. So we may have got some information, even some knowledge, but जब तक apply नहीं करेंगे, it has no value. और अगली लाइन में देखिए प्रभुपाद बताते हैं what is विज्ञान. Vigyan refers to specific knowledge of the spirit soul's constitutional position and his relationship with the supreme soul. देखिए कितना सुंदर है. Gyan means I am not this body, I am the spirit soul, and Vigyan means my relationship with God. So first is who I am, and second is who is God. Okay, and then what is our relationship? What is my constitutional position and his relationship with Supreme Lord? It is explained, Prabhupada लिखते हैं in Srimad Bhagavatam 2.9.31, ज्ञानम परम गुह्यम में यद विज्ञान समन्वितम सा रहस्यम तदंगम चा गृहन गदितम मया. The knowledge of the self and the supreme self is very confidential and mysterious, but such knowledge and specific realization can be understood if explained with various aspects by the Lord himself. लिख रहे हैं श्रीमद् भागवतम में कि बड़ी रहस्यमय है, इट्स वेरी मिस्टीरियस, वेरी कॉन्फिडेंशियल, बट अगर भगवान स्वयं बताएं तो पता चल जाता है. और आगे प्रभुपाद देखते हैं, भगवद गीता gives us that general and specific knowledge of the self, because जो भगवद गीता है ये भगवान ने स्वयं बोली है. और आगे लिखते हैं, द लिविंग एंटिटीज एंड पार्ट्स एंड पार्सल ऑफ द लॉर्ड. भगवान बोलते हैं ममेवंशो जीवलोके जीवभूता सनातना, and therefore they are simply meant to serve the Lord, because अंश का क्या काम है? अंशी की सेवा करना. That is a constitutional position. This consciousness is called Krishna consciousness. कितना सुंदर है देखिए, ये consciousness कि मैं जो हूँ, मैं क्या हूँ? I am a part and parcel of the Lord and I am meant to serve the Lord. Just this consciousness is called Krishna consciousness. So from the very beginning of the life, one has to learn this Krishna consciousness, and thereby one may become fully Krishna conscious and act accordingly. So देखिए, one may become fully Krishna conscious and act accordingly. Just by knowing it doesn't help. So one have to learn to apply that in the real life. Lust is only the perverted reflection of the love of God, which is natural for every living entity. But if one is educated in Krishna consciousness from the very beginning, that natural love of God cannot deteriorate into lust. When love of God deteriorates into lust, it is very difficult to return to the normal condition. Nonetheless, Krishna consciousness is so powerful that even a late beginner can become a lover of God by following the regulative principles of devotional service. हाँ? जो हमने पढ़ा था श्लोक के अंदर, नियमेना, इसमें वर्ड था नियम, नियम्य. So by regulated life, one can even latecomer, it doesn't matter what, because भागवतम भी बोलती है कि प्रहलाद महाराज के प्रसंग में कि भागवतम बताती है कि छोटे होते बचपन से ही बच्चों को सिखाना चाहिए. पर प्रभुपाद कह रहे हैं और अगर नहीं सीखेंगे तो बाद में बड़े होके नहीं चेंज हो सकते. पर प्रभुपाद कह रहे हैं कि बट जो भगवत भक्ति है, जो भक्ति योग है, ये जो कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस है, इट इज सो स्ट्रांग कि किसी भी समय में हम करके, और अगर हम जो भक्ति के जो नियम अगर उनको फॉलो करते हैं, सो वन कैन बिकम ए लवर ऑफ गॉड. So from any stage of life or from the time of understanding its urgency, अब देखिए क्या है, कितना सुंदर है. From the any time of life or from the time of understanding its urgency, one can begin regulating the senses in Krishna consciousness, devotional service of the Lord, and turn the lust into love of Godhead, the highest perfectional stage of human life. So this is the difference. इस चैतन्य चेतना में बड़ा फेमस श्लोक है कि आत्मेंद्रिय प्रीति वांछा तारे बलि काम, कृष्णेंद्रिय प्रीति इच्छा धारे प्रेम नाम. It means to gratify our own senses is lust, but to desire to please the senses of Krishna is called prem. This is the definition of lust and prem in चैतन्य चरितामृत. ये देते हैं कि अपनी इच्छाओं को जब भोगना चाहते हैं, so that is lust, और जब भगवान की इंद्रियों को हम संतुष्ट करना चाहते हैं, that is प्रेम. So this is our today's verses. It's already 8:30. If anybody has any comment or any correction or any question, so we can discuss. It's a very important section of Bhagavad Gita which says why one does pap. It's very important. Yes, Vinod Prabhu, Rashmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, my question is, we have read at a lot of places जो heavenly planets हैं. I mean, the expectation that we regulate our senses, is that expectation only from people who are living on earth, या heavenly planets में भी ऐसा expectation है कि उन planets में जाने के बाद भी वो लोग अपनी senses को regulate करें?
हाँ, उनमें भी रेगुलेट करते हैं माता जी. उसमें से जो जैसे जनलोक, तपलोक, महरलोक, वेयर द ग्रेट ऋषिज और ब्रह्मचारीज और गृहस्था, each planet is each layer is meant for different grade of consciousness. So it's only in the Swargalok where people go and enjoy. But ऊपर जो महरलोक, तपलोक, ब्रह्मलोक, they are doing great austerity, माता जी. You know, it is इसीलिए जो स्वर्गलोक है ये भोगने के लिए है, और वहाँ पर जाना जो स्पिरिचुअलिस्ट हैं, इवन द ज्ञानीज डोंट कंसीडर वेरी गुड, बिकॉज यू जस्ट गेट स्टक देयर बिकॉज देयर इज सो मच ऑपुलेंस लाइक दिस. और very rarely one does austerity or regulation there, but they are regulated in that manner, okay, because they are जो वो भगवान के सेवक हैं and they are in the mode of goodness, so they follow a very regulated life. You know, जैसे आप आदित्य या दिति की और कश्यप मुनि की हम कथा सुनते हैं कैसे that she was lusty and she said, you know, we want to unite now, and he refused. No, it is not a good time. So they follow a very regulated life even in Swargaloka, because that is the you can say a background of their opulence is a very regulated life. They will not do anything against scriptures.
ये सब जैसे हम बहुत सारी स्टोरीज में पढ़ते हैं भागवतम में कि कितने हजारों साल तक पहले एंजॉय किया, देन दे लेफ्ट देयर किंगडम एंड वेंट. तो वो मतलब आर दो स्टोरीज ऑफ द हेवनली प्लैनेट्स?
अर्थली प्लैनेट माता जी जो पढ़ते हैं, क्योंकि वो राज ऋषियों के लिए लिखा है, इसलिए प्रभुपाद बहुत बार बोलते थे कि आपको हमें सोचना चाहिए कि व्हाई गौतम बुद्ध ही लेफ्ट, you know, what was his name, I forgot. Gautam Buddha, you know, he was a prince and he left everything. Or so many Raj Rishis, they left, they leave. So प्रभुपाद हमेशा बोलते थे कि वो छोड़ के क्यों जा रहे हैं, कुछ तो उनको मिलता होगा जो राज्य का आज के सुख पे, राजा की गद्दी में वो आनंद नहीं है. So they must be going for something higher. So then they will follow Varnashram, Mataji, and take, either go and usually they will go for self-realization, go and meet to a pious place, तीर्थ स्थान, और वहाँ जाके किसी गुरु की शरण लेके they will do austerity, or they will learn like this. They will try to make progress in spiritual life, because their role and their duty as a king is over. They can hand over to the next one and then leave the whole thing, or follow, like a vanaprastha, like this.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, no more question. Vijay Mataji, आपने हाथ खड़ा किया. Vijay Mata.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
प्रभु जी, जब हम कृष्णा के डिवोटी से लव करते हैं, that is love, not lust.
Yes, Mataji, that is love. Because why we love them? Because they are devotees of Krishna. है ना? उनको हम इसलिए नहीं कर रहे हैं कि we don't love them for their beauty, for their riches, for their renunciation. Why we love them? Why we love devotees? Because they are lovers of Krishna. So, because the center point has to remain Krishna, not them. Because if they become our center point, then that means I am attached to them, not to. But similarly, if we keep center point as our spiritual master, as acharya, that is good. और जनरल भक्ति के अंदर भी जब हम डिवोटी से प्यार करते हैं, it is good. Because why we love them? Because they love the same person whom we love. So then, like this, Madhaji.
Thank you.
Prabhuji, I have a question, but not related to this class.
Okay, Madhaji.
So maybe I can message you if I can ask help. Then also.
Whenever you can ask now, or you can message Madhaji, whatever is comfortable.
Prabhuji, it is regarding the हम कहते हैं कि माया देवी, we say that Durga Devi is the Maya Devi, and Yog Maya and Mahamaya. So Mahamaya is Durga Devi. So what is the personification of Yog Maya?
Personification of Yog Maya, she comes in many forms. Like one is also Subhadra. Also, because that is happening, Mataji, in the spiritual world. That is happening not in the material world. It is happening in the spiritual world. So the energy is the same energy, which is reflected one way on this. मतलब आप जिसे प्रॉपर एग्जांपल देते हैं कि बिजली है, अब बिजली से एसी भी चल रहा है, बिजली से हीटर भी चल रहा है. But energy is same, but it manifests in two different ways, depending upon our consciousness. Like this.
Prabhuji, when Durga Devi came on the birth of Krishna, so at that time she came as Yog Maya, right? So she was Durga Devi only, right? So, and Lakshmi ji, is she Yog Maya or Mahamaya?
So because most of the people they in this world they want material things. So आचार्य बताते हैं कि जब जन्म हुआ, so because he's spiritual and she took the birth from the womb of Yashoda Mai, so it is not possible for material energy to come there. But like I said, Mataji, energy is one. It is just reflected in a two manner, depending upon our consciousness. It depends upon our consciousness, So she's not there as Durga Devi in the spiritual world, as we see, but she's there, but not as how we see, how we know her in this world, like that. जिसे बोलते हैं कि एक ही सिक्के के दो पहलू हैं, like this. So she is there because she is a very special person. She and her husband, both they are a special person, husband wife. So they are both there, but not in the manner we see. Shivji and them. Most of people don't even know. A normal Hindu doesn't even know that she's a wife of Lord Shiv. They just think she's independent. Most of the Hindus, they don't know. Oh, she's married. मैंने पहले सुना महफिल सब रहा है, नहीं हमने तो कभी देखा नहीं। हम जाते हैं वैष्णो देवी, कहाँ जाते हैं, हस्बैंड तो दिखता ही नहीं है सिर्फ। Why? Because the consciousness is just, we want something out of material energy, we want material benefit, so we are asking her like this. Nobody's bothered with a husband like this.
Yes, Prabhuji. But Prabhuji, जैसे Vishnu ji and Lakshmi ji, they reside in this material planet only.
They're not in material planet, Mataji. So which means, जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि जब कृष्णा wherever he goes is a Vrindavan. चैतन्य महाप्रभु के बारे में बोला कि wherever he goes is Vrindavan. So when Lord Vishnu in the material world as Garbhodakshai Vishnu, he's not in the material world, because when he is there, the dham is with him.
Okay.
Like that, he goes, lies on anywhere. If Krishna goes anywhere, that place becomes dham. Rather, वो कौन सी है, भविष्य पुराण में लिखा है कि जो गंगा देवी जी बोलती हैं कि भाई कलयुग आएगा, इतने लोग अपवित्र लोग मेरे में स्नान करेंगे तो मेरे को दूषित करेंगे. So then भगवान says कि don't worry, my devotees will come, they will take bath in you and they will purify you. So when devotees are purifying Ganga, who can never be impurified, so then you can understand where Krishna or Lord Vishnu himself comes, that becomes dham. Like a temple, there is no difference between temple and spiritual world. It all depends upon our consciousness. Similarly, our home also, if we are in right consciousness, no difference between home. If you have established even a picture of the Lord and you're serving them nicely, no difference. You can get the same benefit. जो हम बोलते हैं वृंदावन जाके, if you chant one, you get 1,000 times. If your consciousness is that, you can get that 1,000 multiplier anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where. Like this.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Matlab, it is, she is there as a different personality in the spiritual world, not like we see her here. But it is the same personality which is reflected different manner in the material world. Mataji.
Thank you. Hare
Hare Krishna. Yes, Megha Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम. प्रभु जी, मेरा क्वेश्चन भी थोड़ा डिफरेंट है इससे, कैन आई आस्क?
हाँ, श्योर माताजी.
प्रभु जी, जैसे ब्रह्मा जी की और इंद्र जी की भी डेथ होती है, तो दैट मीन्स उनको डिजीज भी होती होगी, जैसे बर्थ, ओल्ड एज, डिजीज एंड डेथ होता है. तो अगर उनकी डेथ होती है तो ये ऐसा भी होता होगा अपर प्लैनेट्स में?
Yes, Mataji, but basic thing is not about old age. This means they do get old for sure. They ऐसा नहीं है कि ओल्ड नहीं होते हैं, बट मेन थिंग. और देखिए माता जी, इस तरह एक तरह से तो डेथ भी नहीं होती है, बिकॉज जब एक व्हेन अ सोल न हन्यते हन्य माने शरीर, व्हेन वी डोंट डाई दे आल्सो डोंट डाई इन दैट मैनर. बट जो उनका जो शरीर जो उनको मिला है, that शरीर dies. Like in Swargaloka, there is no disease. In the Swargaloka, there is no disease. You fall down. अगर आप पढ़ेंगे भागवतम में, you just fall down. You get there, you get a garland which always remain fresh. One doesn't pass even stool or urine there. Whatever you eat, it converts into blood. So there is no excretion also. और when it's जब हमारा जो क्रेडिट पीरियड है वो खत्म हो जाता है, then जो गार्लैंड है, it becomes, वो मुरझा जाता है, and immediately you fall down to the material world. That's it. There's no disease there, but death is there and the birth is there. It is different in different planets, planetary systems.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So we had interesting questions from different, but
Prabhu, I have one question. Can I ask?
Yes.
Prabhu, in last like 3.41 in second last line, it says, Prabhupada says that Krishna consciousness is so powerful that even a late beginner can become a lover of God. So what is the meaning of late beginner here? Like late, we see that soul is neither born nor dead.
Late means ki one is supposed to get spiritual knowledge from the beginning, because what is our age to learn? The age to learn is in a student life, one learns. So it is a brahmacharya, which means 0 to 25. So one should get that knowledge now. so I was not Krishna conscious when 25. I became, when I was maybe 40 something. So even if I'm a late beginner, but because the process is so powerful, even if one is a late beginner and I have missed that whole student life and everything is conducive to learn, still one can make progress like that.
So late beginner in context to this life.
This life, yes, Prabhuji. Or we can take in context to the other one also. Why not? कि इतनी जन्म जन्म निकल गए और किसी भी so doesn't matter कितने जन्म निकल गए, but जितने भी निकल गए, so it doesn't matter. Whenever we feel the urge comes of self-realization, or we see Prabhupada use that word, I love that word. When one sees the urgency of this knowledge, then you can go into it, no problem. ठीक है. Thank you so much. So we'll end the class now. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashati Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatrubhescha Kripa Sindhubhevacha Patitanam Papnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo. Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.